Since ancient times, rituals and customs have become an indispensable part of the culture of peoples around the world. They represent the respect, belief, and sacredness of people towards nature, the universe, and timeless spiritual values. But have you ever wondered what rituals you have never seen or heard of? Today, we will travel together across continents and through time to discover mysterious, fascinating, and historical rituals of mankind. Imagine you are standing in the middle of an ancient temple in India, where gods have been worshipped for thousands of years. Or step foot on Japanese soil, where samurai perform the seppuku ritual to keep their honor. From the deserts of the Maasai people in Africa to the icy regions of Northern Europe, we will step into different worlds where rituals are not only customs, but also the heartbeat of life. 1. Hamar Tribe's Bull Jumping Ceremony, Ethiopia. In the Omo Valley, Ethiopia, the Hamar tribe holds a traditional ceremony called Ukuli Bula, the bull jumping ceremony. This is a coming-of-age ceremony for young men. To prove their bravery and readiness to enter adult life, they must jump over the backs of a herd of bulls without falling. The Hamar believe that this ceremony is a symbol of strength and resilience. If they fail, they will have to wait another year to try again, which means shame. This custom is not only a challenge, but also an opportunity for the community to gather, sing, dance, and connect spiritually. This event takes place with a tense and exciting atmosphere. The pounding of drums, the cheers of the people, and the eyes of the entire village create an unforgettable scene. 2nd Obon Ancestral Worship Ceremony, Japan. Unlike the harshness of seppuku, the Obon festival has a quiet and sacred beauty. This is an occasion for Japanese people to remember their ancestors, with the belief that the souls of the deceased will return to Earth to visit their families. Every year in August, Japanese families will decorate their houses, prepare the deceased's favorite dishes, and light candles or lanterns to guide the souls home. The climax of the Obon festival is the floating of lanterns on the river, called Toro Nagashi, symbolizing the return of the souls to the afterlife. The shimmering light of thousands of lanterns floating on the water creates a magical scene full of respect and peace. 3. Daily Rice Offering Ritual of Hindus, India. In India, religious culture is closely associated with every breath of the people. One of the popular but equally sacred rituals is the daily rice offering to the gods in Hinduism. Hindus believe that every action, no matter how small, has the meaning of respect and offering. This ritual is not elaborate, simply preparing a meal with sincerity, then offering it to the gods before enjoying it. Through it, they express gratitude and pray for peace and prosperity. These meals can be rice, fruit, or even perfume, depending on each family and personal beliefs. 4. Day of the Dead Festival, Mexico. Unlike the way the dead are remembered in many parts of the world, Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead in Mexico, is a vibrant and colorful festival. Taking place from October 31st to November 2nd, this festival is an opportunity for family and friends to remember their deceased loved ones. During the festival, Mexicans decorate their altars with photos, candles, yellow daisies, and favorite foods of the deceased. They also make skull-shaped cakes and parade through the streets, wearing costumes and masks that symbolize the intersection between life and death. The highlight of Dia de los Muertos is joy and positivity. When the living do not cry, but instead laugh, dance, and tell funny stories about the deceased. This is one of the ancient rituals that still retains a strong vitality in the heart of Mexican culture. 5. Der Perchtenlauf Festival, Österreich. In the Alps, Austria, in winter, a strange ritual is held called Perchtenlauf. This is a festival to honor ancient spirits in the form of half-human, half-demon called Perchten, who appear to drive away evil spirits and bring good luck to the community. Festival participants will wear strange costumes, wear wooden masks carved with demon heads, and parade through the villages. Bells, shouts, and wild dances make the festival enchanting and somewhat scary. The Perched and Lao Festival reflects the deep belief of the mountain people in driving away evil and welcoming good things from nature. 6th Lunar New Year Ritual, China. Every year at the beginning of spring, Chinese people eagerly welcome Lunar New Year, one of the most ancient and important festivals in East Asian culture. Lunar New Year is not only a time for family reunions, but also a spiritual ritual with customs to welcome the new year, ward off bad luck, and pray for good luck. During the festival, people will hang red lanterns in front of their houses, set off firecrackers to ward off evil spirits, and decorate their houses with blessing couplets. Adults give children red envelopes with the wish to bring luck and fortune. On New Year's Eve, families will gather together for a reunion dinner, praying for health, happiness, and success in the new year. The highlight of Lunar New Year is the bustling lion dance with colorful costumes and the bustling sounds of drums and gongs. The image of lion dancing is not only a symbol of joy, but also an important ritual to bring luck and dispel bad luck. 7. Hanami Festival, Japan. In Japan, spring is indispensable for the Hanam Festival, which means cherry blossom viewing. This is one of the ancient Japanese customs, expressing gratitude and honoring the natural beauty of the country's signature flower. When the cherry blossoms bloom, thousands of Japanese people and tourists from all over the world will gather under the cherry blossom trees to admire the pure, fragile beauty of the petals. Hanami is not only a time to rest and relax, but also an opportunity to connect with nature and reflect on the impermanence of life. The Japanese believe that cherry blossoms symbolize the transience of life, a reminder that everything has its time and that their beauty cannot last forever. Therefore, this ritual is not only aesthetic, but also a philosophical lesson about life and death. 8. Up Heli Aa Festival, Scotland. Up Heli Aa is a unique festival of the people of Shetland, Scotland, held at the end of January every year. This festival is a combination of Viking history and the long-standing cultural traditions of the local people. Festival participants will wear Viking-inspired costumes, hold torches, and parade through the streets in shimmering lights. They will recreate the image of Vikings at sea by pulling a wooden warship through the village, representing the spirit of exploration and fighting of their ancestors. The special feature of this festival is the burning of the wooden ship at the end of the evening, symbolizing the end of winter and the beginning of spring. This is a grand event, attracting the participation of the whole community and visitors from all over the world. 9th. Loy Krathong Festival, Thailand. Loy Krathong is one of the most beautiful and romantic festivals in Thailand, held in the 11th lunar month. During this festival, people will release krathong, small boats made from banana leaves, decorated with flowers, candles, and incense, into the river to show gratitude to the goddess of water and pray for a peaceful new year. When the night falls, thousands of sparkling krathongs will float on the water, creating a magical and shimmering scene. This ritual carries the message of purification and letting go of bad luck in life, helping people enter the new year with hope and positive energy. 10th. Wai Khru Ritual, Thailand. Another special ritual in Thailand is Wai Khru, the ceremony to honor teachers. Held at the beginning of the school year, students will offer flowers and kneel before their teachers to express their gratitude and respect for those who have imparted knowledge. This is not only an educational ritual, but also a way for young people to show respect to those who have taught them, thereby reminding them of the value of knowledge and morality. 11th, Las Fallas Festival, Spain. Taking place every March in Valencia, Spain, Las Fallas Festival is one of the most impressive and vibrant festivals in Europe. This festival is famous for its giant statues made of paper and wood, called fallas, which are elaborately decorated and depict different themes from history, culture, to politics. After a few days of being displayed on the streets, All these statues will be burned on the last night of the festival, creating a dramatic scene. Although it seems destructive, this ritual is a way for the people of Valencia to say goodbye to winter and welcome spring with freshness and optimism. 12th, Bun Pha Wet Festival, Laos. In Laos, Bun Pha Wet is one of the most important religious festivals, taking place in the first lunar month every year. During the festival, people gather at temples to listen to stories about the life of the Buddha, especially the story of Phra Wet, the local name of the Buddha when he was a prince. In addition to listening to sermons, people also make offerings and participate in community activities to pray for luck and peace in the new year. The festival atmosphere is both solemn and joyful, an opportunity for people to connect with each other and perform good deeds together. 13th Inti Raymi Festival, Peru. Inti Raymi, also known as the Sun Festival, is a ceremony to honor the Inca sun god. Held every June in the city of Cusco, Peru, this festival has been around for more than 500 years and was once one of the most important events in the Inca Empire. During its peak, thousands of people gathered in the main square to make offerings to the sun god, praying for prosperity in the harvest and health. Today, Inti Raymi is still reenacted through artistic performances, recreating the image of the Inca emperor and colorful traditional rituals. With splendid costumes and wild music, this ritual makes visitors from all over the world feel the spiritual power of the ancient Incas. 14th, Temazcal Ritual, Mexico. Temazcal is an ancient ritual of indigenous tribes in Mexico, especially the Aztecs and Mayas, with the purpose of purifying the body and soul through steam baths in circular tents. This is not only a physical experience, but also a spiritual journey that helps people connect with the elements of earth, water, fire, and wind. Participants will enter a small tent where hot stones are sprinkled with water to create steam. The ritual is usually led by a shaman who sings and prays to bring purification and healing to those in attendance. Temazcal not only helps the body detoxify, but is also a form of meditation, helping to relieve psychological stress and balance the mind. 15. Shichi-Go-San Ritual, Japan. In Japanese culture, children have long been considered sacred treasures, and to protect them, the Japanese have developed many rituals to bless them. One of the most important rituals is Shichi-Go-San, which takes place on November 15th every year. The name of the ritual means 753 and is for children aged 3, 5, and 7, the ages that the Japanese believe need to be protected from bad luck. On this day, children will wear traditional costumes and go to the shrine with their parents to pray for health and happiness. The Shichi-Go-San ritual is not only an occasion for family gatherings, but also a milestone marking the maturity of Japanese children. 16th Garawal Festival, Niger. Garawal is one of the most unique and special ceremonies of the Wodabe tribe in Niger, Africa. This is a beauty contest, but the special thing is that the participants are young men. In this ceremony, the men will put on gorgeous makeup, eyeliner, lipstick, and wear colorful costumes to compete for the attention of the girls in the tribe. They will dance and sing for hours under the blazing sun to show off their beauty and charm. The winner will be voted by the girls and have the opportunity to find a partner. Garawal is not only a festival to honor beauty, but also a community event with deep meaning about love, connection, and the unique culture of the Wodabe tribe. Ancient rituals, no matter where they are held in the world, reflect the cultural, spiritual, and social values that are unique to each nation. We can clearly see that rituals are not just repetitive actions, but are the bonds between people, between generations, and with deep spiritual values. Exploring these rituals is a journey to learn about history, philosophy of life, and humanity's reverence for the universe and nature. And no matter how much time passes, these rituals will live forever in the hearts of each culture, as a testament to the power of faith and the connection of humanity without borders.